Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is called Jake and Jane. Right. We're gonna see what happens with Jake and Jane. Right. Well, currently, Jake just started something that I'm not gonna say he can't finish, but people are waiting for him to finish it, and he's not doing it. So Jake need to get himself together, cause it look like Jake sitting around boo loving and daydreaming and hoping and wishing and praying and dreaming and not carrying out any of his duties. He's sitting back waiting for something to come to him, but it's at the expense of someone else. So the work is expected to be done by somebody else, according to Jake. But Jane ain't having that. Jane is starting her own operation while Jake is waiting for Jane to bring in whatever harvest he's expecting. Jane's not going to do so. Jane has started her own operation and met somebody else to boo love with and fulfill her desires with. And she wonders where you are, Jake. But at the same time, Jane knows you're a snake, Jake. Wow. So she's not interested in reconnecting. She just wondered what happened to you because she knew that you were waiting for her to show up. But she double crossed you, right? Because she knew in the end you would discard her anyway once you've used her up for whatever she can bring to the table. Because Jane is the brain, Jake is the snake. He brings in the schemes and Jane handles them. So she figures since I'm the one doing all of that, I might as well have my own operation. So that's exactly what Jane is doing. She's having her own operation. Jane has a different outlook on life now, and she's not having it. This thing acting up. So Jane is not having it. She's moved on and left Jake to fend for himself, which he has no idea how to do because Jane is the brain. So he's looking at Jane like she's the demonic one. She's a demon. Jane doesn't care because she knows that he has been dibbing and dabbing elsewhere, checking out a new queen, a new set, starting a new family somewhere else. So Jane is setting Jake up for some type of okie doke as well. May not be nothing major, just to get him out of her face so she can continue on with her operation. So this is where you reap what you sow. Because you had all intentions, Jake, or Jake had all intentions of snaking out Jane. So he's really getting his recompense because she beat him to the punch. And that's the end of that. Right. Jake and Jane.